found out the really devastating news that this special site that we all love is going to be potentially built on with 650 houses and a relief road through. This is a candidate wildlife site for those of you that don't know, so it meets all the criteria for a local wildlife site. And we all know that anyway. We all come here because we love this place, because of the environment, because of the protected species we see here, because of the flora and fauna. It's been such a special place for so many people for so long, and one of the wonderful things about this campaign is that I've had the opportunity to speak to so many residents about what this site means to them. I've had people coming saying that they used to, I had an 80-year-old man the other day who said that he used to play here as a kid and that he used to work on the Quarry Farm, and it means so much to him. I've had real nature enthusiasts who have been counting the different bird species here. 89 bird species recorded on Quarry Farm. This is such a special place, and although they say they're going to build a country park, it's doing pretty well as it is as a local wildlife site. We don't need a country park, we have one. And the impact that this development is going to have on this special place is going to be huge. We feel it's worthy of everybody standing up and saying no, we don't want it. The government talks a good talk about protecting green spaces, not building on greenfield sites. They talk a good talk about the voice of the community mattering. But yet, there's a big disconnect between what we hear and what we're seeing. These are the sites that need to be protected. We're facing a climate emergency at the moment. The UK is one of the most nature-depleted countries in the whole of the UK. These are exactly the sites that we need to start protecting. Rutland County Council, who are going to be the decision makers on this, they have one of the worst biodiversity records in the whole of the country. They've got a whole biodiversity action plan in place to reverse this. I say to them, how can you justify signing off on this when you say that biodiversity is a really important thing for your county to improve? I also say to Rutland County Council, although these 650 houses might count towards your allocation, the impact of these houses are going to be felt by Stamford. We know that we already have a crisis regarding our services, the infrastructure that we have in the town. I only need to mention Lakeside. And everyone knows the problem. We have one doctor's surgery in the whole of this town, and it's not meeting the needs of the people now. How can we justify building more houses when we don't have services that are sufficient to meet the needs of the people? We're also going to be experiencing huge traffic issues as well. Anybody that's living in the northwestern part of this town, anyone around Arran Road, Rutland Heights, Perth Road, Casterton, plus all of the other villages, Ryle, we're all going to be experiencing huge amounts of more traffic, more pressure on the roads. And they've already said that this is going to be a relief road, that it's going to be taking traffic from Stamford North development and relieving pressure on the town centre. Well, that means that they're just passing the headache over to us and not sufficiently solving the road pressures, the networks. So these are all really good reasons for you turning up today and for supporting our campaign. It's time that the voice of the community is heard. So I'm just so grateful to everybody here for turning up.